Hi. So in this video, I will show you how I made progress with respect to content update for all my niche websites in the month of April, and also how sites have been performing with respect to traffic. So let me get started. So this is for the month of April, planned versus actual. So let me keep filling live while by referring to the actual data. So for site 1, the plan was 10 articles. So if you see here, actually we published 12 articles with word count of 21988. So 12 with 21988. This is the word count that was published in April. So altogether it is 384k word count. So this is green because actual is 10 but published is 12 articles. That's for site 1. And site 2, planned were 5 but we published 0 basically for site 2. No articles were published for site 2. So that means we didn't made any progress. That's why it got into amber or orange. So the reason is site 2, site 2 and site 5, both the sites are heavily product reviews content sites and got affected as part of April 8th rollout Google algorithm updates. So I made a video also about explaining which of my sites got affected in what way. If you have not watched the video, please go and check it out. So and I'm not really intended to write many lot of content for site 2 site 5 also at this moment. I just want to leave them as it is because I don't see really it's worth to invest a lot more time onto this. Rather I will spend on the time to on other sites to create more informational content which are actually showing some positive signs. So that's about site 2. And site 3, the plan was to publish about 10 articles. No, we didn't make that much of progress also for site 3. We published only 2 articles, 4630. So only 2 articles was published with 4630. So not going as per the plan. Um, because I have so many other, there are enough of issues, so I didn't have the writers, and also I'm also busy with the other sites. That's why there is a lag considering the plan. Now site 4, we plan to publish about 10 articles the month of April. So let me see site 4. Yes, we published 10 articles with 16,324 is the word count. So 10 with 16,324 word count. So this is green because it's as per the plan. For site 5, site 5, the plan was to publish 10 articles, and yes, we did publish 10 articles, 230995. So 23095. Okay, so as I said earlier, site 2 and site 3 are the sites that severely got affected because of the recent update. So these articles, whatever I published here in the month of April, were already got written in the month of March itself. That's the reason I went ahead and published. But from now on, I do not have any plan or any intention to get more content written for these two sites. I will leave them as it is. Maybe after a couple of further future updates, if these sites get reset and start showing some positive signs, I may revisit and pick them. Otherwise, probably I will let them. But as of now, no plans for site 5. There are about I think there are another 5 or 6 articles are sitting in the draft. Probably I will clear them in the month of May. That's about it. But I will not go for any new articles as such. Okay, that's the plan. This is actually major disappointment because most of the content I got for the site 5 written by a premium writer whom I normally pay highest amount about but unfortunately all those are product review articles. Almost site 5 90 more than 90% of content is product review articles, so got affected. So that's how it is. This is about content update. Site 6. So site 6 actually we wanted to launch in the month of March, but I couldn't because I was busy in the sites. If you see, right, site 4 and site 5, I was pushing more and more content in earlier months. So I was little lagging on the site 6, but now there is a content writing is in progress. I got about 20 articles written, but what happened is unfortunately all 20 are again product review articles. So ideally I would have launched in the month of April itself. That was the plan. So already 20 articles were done, but because all of them are product review articles, looking at the experience on site 2 and site 5, I just held them back. What I am doing now is I'm getting some more informational content written for the same niche, and once I get maybe 10 informational articles, what I will do, I will pick 10 from informational, 10 from product review, and go ahead and launch the site. And then I will keep on adding some informational, little bit buyer intent, and after maybe couple of months I will stop the buyer intent. I will focus more on the informational. So because of that reason, I didn't launch the site in the April, but most likely I'm going to launch this site in the month of May. That's about site 6. Site 7, I wanted to launch one more site in the month of May, June, but unfortunately I may not be able to do this. Instead, as you know, I bought the site recently, a mini site, a starter kind of a sites for about $435. I am actually doing some cleanup of that site. Maybe I will add another maybe 10-15 articles to that, take it to about a 30 articles, and then leave it. I will count that as my site 7. The plan is have about 30 articles, let it generate revenue about a 200 or $300 per month, and then put it for a sale. So that's the plan. I want to try it out. So that will go into site 7. Most likely next month I will start adding some content updates for this site also. But as of March, no new articles were published. Most of the articles, current articles, only got refreshed or basically rewritten. That's the plan. So this is about the content progress. Overall, I think it's a good recent progress, because main sites we were able to push the content. But for some of the sites we couldn't do that. We couldn't go as per the plan. Okay, so let me take you through the analytics also. So this is the site 1. So let me get into the presentation mode. So site 1, so this is the lifetime traffic. You can see here, this is actually thankfully going up again. You can see the last month also there is a high um, positive trend with respect to traffic. And for the month of April, if you see absolute numbers, you can see about nearly 10% increase in the traffic from the users point of view or from the sessions also. So users about 49k, nearly 50k. Everything is touching about a 50k. Sessions alone, it is actually about a 54k. So it's all, everything is looking good. About 10% increase in the traffic at this volume is significant basically. And then let me take you to the site 2. Site 2, there was a bump here, and then again some reduction, because there is some bot that actually made some clicks in the month of March as well as in the month of April also. So you can see here there are two bumps here. So these two are basically some bots actually visiting the home page for about significant number of times on one particular day. So it happened both the months. So last month, after in the month of April when it happened, I actually went into one of the forum and asked some other fellow online marketers about some suggestion. They said it seems it is happening more frequently for most of them also. So nothing much to worry, because Google more or less now knows some of these blogs, and it's not going to severely affect unless otherwise it is happening very regularly. So once in a month or twice in a month, I think it is okay. So I'm going to ignore that for now. So overall, nothing much to talk about site 2. It also got affected with the recent updates. So that's where it is. And site 3. So this is also another site which actually got affected with this particular bot. Let me take you through the April. You can see here in the month of April, there was twice there is basically a bot visit. So whereas in the month of March it was once. So because of that, the overall you can see here total number of users and page views is showing almost 200%, but that is not true. So if you take out these two, right, here it's about nearly 800 visits, 800 page views, and here it's about nearly 400, altogether 1200. So if you take out in the page views 2321, nearly 1200, if you take out it is about nearly 1000. against 790. So there is a little bit of a growth on the number of visitors as well as the number of session, but not as it is shown on this data. This data is actually screwed up because of this bots visit. Okay, that's about number 3. But site number 3 is actually slowly little bit actually showing some momentum towards positive growth. So probably in couple of months I am hoping that this will actually start adding more clicks. That's about site number 3. So that's also 4 and 5 still hardly about this is only third month. I launched in the month of February. So March, April, only 2 months completely. And maybe I will give this month also, May also. Then most likely in the month of May onwards, I may start seeing some traffic in those two sites also. As you know, the site number 5 actually got affected because of the product reviews. So only site number 4 is the hope now. So going forward, mostly I may invest more into site number 1. I will continue to add content. Site 2, I'm going to not going to invest any effort as of now, at least. Site 3, I may now start actually looking for some more new topics to write some content. And then site 4, I will continue to write. My aim for target for site 4 is to hit about 100 articles and leave it there for about 6 months. Okay, that's the plan. Site 4, that means we are at about nearly 50 plus articles. I may continue to publish more content for another couple of months. Site 5, no work. There are about 5 or 6 posts are there in draft mode, are ready to be published. I will publish them and just leave this site. No more work on this site, because 90% of content is product review content. I do not want to invest any effort onto this particular site at this moment, at least. So that's the summary of my entire portfolio for the month of April. If you have any specific questions, please do ask in the comment section. Thanks for your time. Bye.